In 2010, a massive volcanic eruption in Iceland interrupted air travel around the world. Now scientists are recreating that event in the name of aviation safety. They produced the world's first man-made ash cloud. Charlie D'Agata is in London. Charlie, good morning.
Good morning to you, Nora and Charlie. At the time, safety officials were warning that planes would fall out of the sky if they got anywhere near that ash cloud, but there was no way of knowing just how dangerous it was and whether those warnings were really necessary or just a bunch of hot air. The experiment was all about trying to recreate the conditions from that big ash cloud that caused chaos, shutting down airspace for almost a week, stranding 10 million people and costing airlines around $1.7 billion. So teams went right to the source and scooped up ash, not just any old ash, but ash from that very volcano. Using a specially modified aircraft, they blew it out of the back, dispersing 1 ton of Icelandic ash into the atmosphere off the coast of France at an altitude of 9,000 feet. That created an ash cloud 800 feet high and around 2 miles wide. Then a second test plane, fitted with a newly designed detection system, flew straight towards the ash cloud, identifying its density and measuring it from around 40 miles away. A smaller aircraft flew into the cloud to take measurements that backed up the results. The new sensor's inventor is Dr. Fred Prata.
If there are cases where there's ash over an airport, we don't fly. But the majority of the time it's dispersed in the atmosphere and people want to go about their business. They want to go on their holidays. So this will allow them to do that.
The idea is that aircraft fitted with the new sensors will alert pilots to skirt around danger zones, rather than causing aviation officials to shut down whole areas of airspace like they did back in 2010.
What you can't see with a naked eye, you can pick up on the infrared, and you can pick it up from as far as 100 kilometers away from the hazard, so you've got plenty of time to take avoiding action.
Now, EasyJet, the airline that helped develop those sensors, said they hope to fit their fleet by the end of the year, but as far as industry-wide, that remains an open question.